Alright guys, welcome to the It's More Than Just Money Movement channel. If you haven't subscribed, please click on the subscribe button, click on the notifications bell, comment, let me know what your thoughts are and about this topic that we're going to be having now. Every Monday we drop an interview 7 o'clock South African time on the It's More Than Just Money Movement channel on the Winner Circle section of the channel, where I interview people that are doing amazing work in the country, people that are basically winning in different things that they are doing. And I'm doing it so that we could have access to a variety of voices of people that are committed to the same thing, which is seeing other people prosper and seeing other people win. And basically it could be that those people also want to share as much knowledge with other people as possible. Now, if you are watching this for the first time, I'm the founder of the It's More Than Just Money Movement channel. I'm the author of the book, It's More Than Just Money, a guide to escaping the rat race and building generational wealth. Now, let's get into today's conversation. I want to talk to you about being too accessible. Being too accessible. If you are a young person starting out in your journey, the biggest temptation that you are going to have is that of being accessible to everybody that wants your time. Being accessible to everybody that says, let's meet, let's hang out, let's go to a party, let's go to the club, can we chill at your house? Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't build relationships. I'm not saying you shouldn't build networks. But you have to understand that at a certain point in life, things that are too accessible to everybody drop in value. It's like supply and demand. If there's too much supply of a product in the market and there are few people that are able to use that product or buy that product, then the value of that product is going to drop and the price of that product is going to drop. So what am I saying concerning you and your time? Whether it's in your relationship with your spouse, relationship with your friends, relationships at work, you shouldn't be too available and too accessible. Now, I remember I did say relationship with a spouse. One thing you need to understand is that you also have to build your own life and have your own things that are interested to you, that you are doing, that you are interested in, that you are doing, that you are building up, so that the other person can also develop some interest. You cannot be the predictable person that is going to be seen to be there every day. It's like every single day when the person comes home, they know you'll be sitting and watching TV. There has to be some time where you call the person and say, come with me, we're going to be doing something exciting because I found out that there are a couple of things that I could be doing. Now back into business, right? If you are putting yourself in a space where everybody that wants to be around you can be around you, there will come a time where they do not want to be around you because they've had too much of you. Remember that scripture in the Bible that says, do not visit your neighbor every single day, lest your neighbor gets tired of you and starts to hate you. It's very true, even in today's time, because people get tired. And if you are one person that's constantly in people's houses, that's constantly on the phone phoning people, and sometimes phoning them to discuss things that are even not relevant much, they're going to get tired of you. There needs to be a time where you separate yourself from everybody else. Spend time developing your knowledge. Spend time reading books. Spend time reading amazing books that are giving you knowledge that you've never had before. So that when you appear and you're accessible for that small time with other people, they get to enjoy your presence because not only did you disappear, but you disappeared and empowered yourself. Now, I'm also not saying that you should be a person that doesn't want to be around people. You can be around people and still not be too accessible, right? Let your friends miss you. Let your family miss you if they need to. Let your business partners also see your value when you are not there. So there should be times where you take time away and say, guys, I'll be on holiday, I'll be working on myself, I'll be looking at different ways in which I could improve the business. Don't be too accessible, especially you young guys who want to be in relationships. You always want to be calling your partner, you always want to be with them. You have to understand that you need to give them time to also miss you, and give them time to also think about what they need to do with their lives. Inaccessibility is important because whatever is scarce will always grow in value. But don't just be scarce and not add value in your life. Be scarce, but improve yourself. Go to gym if you need to. Read books. Read the Bible. Read the Quran. Whatever religious book that you can read that can inspire you, read it. Whatever inspirational book that you can read that can inspire you, read it. Why? You are developing your capacity to be interesting to other people that might want to be in your life or might want to do business with you. Now, from me to you, broadcasting from Johannesburg, it's more than just money. Ciao, guys.